When I was a kid, I had a really good friend, Ellie. Ellie lived a few blocks from me, and our neighborhood is generally very calm. Her parents felt no problem leaving her and her older siblings alone for a few hours after school since they lived in front of the elementary we attended. For whatever reason, one day all three of Ellie's older siblings left her to walk home by herself while they went home with her friends. Ellie was 8 years old, but being such an independent child, being at home alone for 2 hours didn't scare her. She decided to take a nap. About 45 minutes into her nap, Ellie thought she heard bumping next to her head, followed by a shuffling and stumbling around her. She groggily opened her eyes, and halfway through, she noticed a 6'2" tall African American man in her room. Ellie, who was African American herself, realized right away that this was not her dad or brother, who were actually quite short. Thinking quickly, she shut her eyes, turned around in bed, and said, "James, get out of my room. You're gonna stink it up after playing ball with your sweaty butt. Close the door on the way out, too." James was her brother's name. The man stood over her bed as she lay there with her back to him, heart racing. After what felt like forever, he simply walked out of the door and closed it behind him. Then she heard him rummaging through her parents' drawers in the next room. She stood up to find her bedroom window wide open, which she used to escape and run to her neighbor's house to call the cops. When the cops showed up, they found the house was missing a television and some good jewelry. They got an alarm system and hired a babysitter to drop Ellie off at while her siblings did after school sports or stayed at home by themselves. Who knows what would have happened to her if she hadn't realized the black man in her room wasn't her dad or brother. She could have been raped, killed, abducted, and no one would have known. Creepy burglar, let's not meet.